Right, I'm back. So yeah. He looks nervous. I don't know, there's something with the fountain, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. But like I said, we're gonna keep on pushing forward. We're gonna keep on progressing. You understand? This is all real, all official tissue. You know how I do things and how I come through, right? Straight gangsters in the bill. You already know about this. Like I said, man, you gotta look at them jumps and them leaps, man. What I'm kicking is real. What I'm talking is real. I think that might be my best one yet, and I still got more to put up there. And they might be pretty equal or equate. I don't know. I just had to kind of, you know, had to figure it out, you know? Like, you know, I'm pushing myself further. I told y'all that. I'm not playing. And I feel pretty good today. That's the cool part. Like, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty with it. You know, there we go. Famous. Getting active helps, man. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like me, I'm trying to get back where I'm more active, moving around. Got to be on point. Got to be working. I just realized this is how it has to be. You know, it's difficult, but God knows I'm exhausted, man. And, you know, like I said, I just got that downloaded message saying it's all going to happen tomorrow. I hope so. I pray to God, please. You know, enough is enough. You know, please give me my blessing. That'd be amazing. You know, tomorrow, that would be divine timing. That would make a lot of sense. You know, so God knows I'm tired. Knows I'm exhausted. You know, and I plan to keep pushing. I plan to keep on believing. I believe in myself. I believe in God. I see headlines every day, man. I don't really pay no attention, man. Like I said, I wish everyone the best, man. I had a whole bunch of talk about a bunch of fake money. People receiving settlements. All it is favoritism. What about my settlement? What about my money? I'm the real situation where this happened and transpired. Like, what? Me. I'm the one who went through the real thing. So where's my money? Where's my settlement? Where's the credit I deserve? That's what I'm waiting on. But God told me it's coming. So, you know, that's the thing. I was ground zero. I'm the one who really went through it all. That's what I'm saying. They just gave someone like a $3.2 million settlement. And it is what it is, but like, it's all favoritism. Who gets it? You can see who gets favored. Like, it don't make no sense. Like I said, $3.5 million for going through nothing. They haven't been through anything close to what I've been through. What? Like I said, but we get nothing. You know? Just don't get it, you know? I don't look at that. I look at that as something separate. I look at that as something the way society does things. You know, God is at work. God is moving. God will fix it. God is going to fix all this. I 100% truly believe that. I have real faith. And I'm going to keep pushing until he does. I'm going to keep going. It takes real faith, you know. The money, the finances is tight, real tight right now. Like I said, all these folks can help, and they all just watch me. Like, that's crazy, man. You can see how they feel. And this is everybody. All these folks watch me every day. That's what I'm saying. What I look like talking to them? What conversate about what? Talk about what? Bro, y'all can't donate $20? What? Folks want to keep talking to me but won't pay me nothing. Like, what? That make no sense. Not even supposed to have to worry about that, man. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be the abundance chapter where I don't have to ask at all or go out my way like I always have to just to get basic support. Like, come on, man. I don't have the luxury y'all do. Y'all got a support system. I don't. That's why folks should step up and help me financially the right way, support me financially. All I need is money, man. I put in all the other work. I do all that every day. I've been doing that for decades. I built the empire. I built the infrastructure. But man, I wish it was tomorrow. Praying to God, I wish my dreams would just show up. I really do. I believe it's possible. You know, I wish that I had divine love and money, and you know, I'm already happy, but you know, true happiness, being in love, is on another level. It's what I deserve to be happy. You know, try to be happy every day, man. Make the best of it. Always been happy. That's the thing. God has to do it. I'm poor. Now, you know, not in equity, but cash. Like I said, everybody can contribute, help, support. Everybody can show some love. That's what we're waiting on. Meanwhile, my job is to set these world records and keep on expanding and working. 517 world records. I'm ready, man. I know I'm ready. Like, I've learned a lot. I continue to learn. I don't rush into things early. Like, God has really worked on me. I think He knows I'm ready. Because I think the point was I needed to really learn how to push myself, you know, past my limits and realize I have no limitations. I think that's one of the lessons that God was trying to teach me this whole time, and I just learned it. So I think that's a big, major part of this and what it's about, you know? So that's the point. But I think it's going to be just like the depictions, you know? It looks like they in Boston sometimes, New Orleans, different cities, states. But it looks like what it is. It looks just like the depictions, you know? I'll probably have an office space, garage, stuff like that. Work on my projects, work on mechanical engineering. Hell, I might be the CEO of a big major company. I have no idea. But I'm going to keep believing, because God already made my dreams come true. So if He can do this much and He's brought me this far, you know, I already knew God can do anything. So if I can do this, I can do anything. And I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep trying my hardest. I don't care if it's impossible. That's what it takes. That's what folks don't get. They'll never understand. Because they lean on human understanding. They don't know how to think outside the box and use their imagination. They don't have any faith. They don't believe like I believe. I believe in myself, partner. I know I can do this. The whole thing. I can do the whole project. Golly. I can do the whole project. I can create it, build it. You know what I mean? I can't make the money magically appear, but God will. You feel me? That's my whole point. Like, it takes God, man. Takes God, especially for something of this magnitude. I need a lot of money, because this ain't no joke. I'm doing the real thing. You know, I think they're going to give me recognition. They might pay me too. They might give me an offer. Might give me some money. I mean, the Valley loved me, man, as a whole. I mean, the Valley might toss me some money my way and say, yeah, put him on and give him a job. Put him on a salary and give him an opportunity and give him a bonus so he can get started and have the money to do his project. Like, you know, they could. It's never happened before, but you could do it. You could sign Batman. You could sign Batman and have me working. Just, you know, give me some real startup cash so I can build this business and expand. Because I would want to work everywhere. I'd want to work here. I'd want to be able to expand and work in Austin. You know, if I had to start here, cool. Just let me take some vacations at least so I can get the hell out of here for a minute. You know, but, you know, like, however it got to happen, man, I'm with it, man. Yeah, at this point. But I just want the money to be able to do what I want to do, you know, all the time. That's all. So we'll see. I think they'll get it started. I think it's going to happen, man. I know it's going to happen. Because God would not have trained me this much and brought me this far and had me win. I just won completely. I just accomplished more than anyone. Like, He wouldn't have had me do all this for no reason, man. He going to expand it. It doesn't have to be immediately or super quick, but He going to do it. I know God is going to do it, man. So that's all I got to say. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. Much love, all right? You know what I mean? But donate, bro. We got a Cash App, Venmo, and a PayPal, man. There's no excuse. Everybody can show some support and donate. Send some money, man. You understand? And then we talk. You feel me? Like, real talk. Send me some money, bro. It ain't nothing to show some support.